This is my project of restaurant management system. This is my project synopsis. The synopsis is written here. Then for this, the code is this. This code is written with CSV and pickle. That means CSV and binary file. And this is connectivity code. And this is the output. Now for explaining, this is menu driven project of CSV binary file. Here I have written menu of what to do.
We have imported CSV, pickle and OS module.
Then I have written menu for this. This is the menu, and at first in menu we have for entering new tables. So I have written this code for entering new tables, and this is the code for showing all tables that we have entered. Then for removing table, this is the code, and to book tables with table availability, which table is available there, so that table will be booked. Then this code will show booking details. Then for updating table, then in restaurant system we also have booking different foods. So with this def foodies, we will add all the food items which are available in restaurant will be added by default if we call this function. Then to show all the food details which I have entered with foodies will be shown with this show foodies. Then for ordering our the food which we choose, we will use order foodies. Then it will then for adding food we will use this add foodies function. Then for delete, this is the code, and this is for update. And for at last for payment, I have used this function and the code to show the bill of the user, and this is the menu driven. Now the output is this. Since I have entered a table at beginning, so I have entered the choice to show tables. These are showing tables. Then for booking any specific number of tables, I have used the choice 4, which is showing the availability of seats, that how many seats are available. This is showing that 4 seats, a table with 4 seats. There is one table where 4 seats are available. So I have to add one table. That means I have to book one table. So I have chosen table with 4 seats. Then for entering details, we have entered our name, then phone number, address, then date, and for also timings, that when we will book our tables, day or evening. So I have to choose evening, so I have written E. Then I have to show booking details that I have entered at first. So I have chosen 5 as my choice. Then here details are showing. Then have to order some food from restaurant, so I have chosen 8. It will show all the food. That means
This is the menu for our restaurant.
yes. Then I have to choose food from veg starter. So I have chosen one. Then it is showing all the foods. Then I have chosen paneer tikka of rupees 110. So I have chosen one. Now it's showing our the price of food that we have reached till now. Then I do not require to add any other dish to my plate, so I have chosen 6 for exit. Then at last I have to show my bill, so I have chosen the number 13 to show bill, and this is the bill with VAT charge. It is 14.5%, so total VAT is 16 rupees. So at last the amount is shown here. Then my project is ended.
Connectivity is explained
And this is the code for connectivity
for safe
for
restaurant.
same restaurant management. And this is menu driven program, and here this is the menu for creating database, show database, and others are there. For creating database, I have if I create database, then I will choose one, and then database will be created with this code. And then for showing database, if I choose option 2, then it will show all the databases which are present in my desktop. Then these are the other codes for adding, updating, deleting. Then
There are other queries for every option.
yes, for selecting any, that means for showing any table data. So I have used this code. I will use this code, and in that this query will execute select star from booking. This will show all the data which are present in booking table, and these are other queries.
Yes, in this code fetch one and fetch all, we can see the difference between fetch one and fetch all. In fetch one, it is taking one by one record and it is showing the output. In fetch all, it is collecting all the records in R, and then for row in R will take one by one row and it will display. So here we can see the difference between fetch one and fetch all, which is normally asked in the theory exam. Rest, import, connect, cursor, execute, this we are following for every command. If they ask any command like create database, create table, so 4 commands, 4 functions we will use. First we will import it, then we will connect to MySQL, Python with MySQL, then cursor, and then finally execute the command. So here execute, which command will be asked in question paper, select or create or alter, that we will write. And if one by one row we have to display, so 2 methods are there. One is fetch one by one record we can collect and we can display it, or all the records using fetch all we will collect and then we will use for loop and display it. Okay, show the output of that. So you can scroll the file and show the output at the end of your file. These are the codes and these are the outputs. Yes. So here in the file, all the codes and all the outputs are visible here. So this is the complete file in hard copy as well as in soft copy, and the term 1, that is CSV and binary, was explained at the beginning. Then the connectivity was explained of term 2, and this file with synopsis, coding and output. Good, very good.